Hey, what's up, guys? I am here for another grocery drop. Ordered a lot of stuff recently to test out, but wanted to quickly show you guys these two frames here. This one is the Zappy 120, and I broke it initially. I broke the sled, but I'll get closer here to my GoPro. What it looks like. I made that little camera mount slash protector for the FC and ESC there. It's a Zeus board inside. But I'm going to be flying this again soon. Everything works in it. I did a hover test, but I just want to give you guys a closer look at how that came out. I'm waiting for Terrasis. I think he's designing another sled that's actually carbon fiber, but for now, this is what I have. The thing looks like Batman. Anyway, moving along. I think I showed you guys the quad monsters. This is the Rock Ultralight 190, and this is a 4-inch specific build, and it's got some really nice components in here, as well as it actually has long range for receiver in here, an R9M Mini, and the stack and everything in here this is the, let me see, what is that? The Airbot 25 amp ESC, and then also the Ori F4 V6 in here. And then we have an FX03 or by AKK VTX up here. But just want to show you those two real quick. You can see that Emax box sitting right here. I'll get to that in a minute, guys. I got a big announcement for towards the end of the video here. I don't want to keep you waiting too long. Let's look at what I just got from Race Day Quads. Dump it all out here. Try to go quick. This is for the R9 Slim receiver, and what this is basically like an Immortal T looking thing for the R9 system, but specifically for the R9 Slim and Slim Plus receiver to replace just the ones that they have hanging, and it's a lot like the Immortal T, a little bit of a different center section here. Closer look at that. You see it on the yellow here. Very nice, and has a little UFL connector. So I'll be replacing my current antenna in my long range build with this. So that's what that looks like. I got two of them because I have an R9 Slim and a Slim Plus. And then this thing here, this is the Super 8 antenna, and this fits the R9M and module and the light module to replace that whip antenna they give you, which basically, if you're pointing your radio straight that way, it's not gonna be optimal. But let's see what this looks like. Looks huge in the pictures, but look at that. It is tiny, guys. Look at that. So yeah, this is called the Super 8 antenna for the R9M and the R9M Lite. And let me show you in comparison to what you do get with the full-size R9M is this big old whip antenna here. But this is the Super 8, much smaller. So let's look at this next here. This is really interesting. I saw it, kind of like did a, what do you call that? Impulse buy on it. I didn't really do the research, but I like the actual ratings on this guy. So this here, I was hoping had a 9mm mount, but it doesn't. I measured it, and it's a 12mm, so it's made for a larger, like 3-inch style frame and up. And I was hoping this would fit on my B-roll. Let me get you a closer look at that. It's pretty dark. Hopefully I can adjust the light levels later, but it is a 1306 4000 kV. So I'm gonna probably run 4S on whatever I put this on. Very short wires that come on this, but they're fairly good priced. They're $12.99, so just wanted to try them out. But yeah, all this stuff is from RDQ, guys. My favorite online shop to shop from, and they just get the stuff to me on time every time. And if there's an issue, they always help me out. So yeah, I got only 4 this time. I didn't buy an extra. but we'll see. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna put this motor in. So moving on, we have here, oof, this thing's a beast, guys. I want to open this up and get my blade out of my bag here and just take a look at this thing. Trying to do this grocery drop slash unboxing stuff, and it's almost sunset here with this time change. But let's look at this thing. This is the F55A Pro 6S 4-in-1 32-bit T motor ESC. Check it out if you guys haven't seen. Oh, look at that. It looks like jewelry, guys. Wow, that is gorgeous. Let me pop it out so you guys can see a little better. Hopefully the GoPro is doing a good job here showing you guys this. But there's the top. This whole top is aluminum. It's a big old heat sink that's gorgeously cut or milled out. And it's got some silverized beveled edges here. Looks like the top is black anodized. And the bottom, look at this. Huge fets. Look at this. Oh my god. And you know what? I was going to get the 45 amp. There's also a 45 amp of this, which is $15 cheaper. I think it's 65 versus this is 75. But I chose this one because it's actually, by the specs, it's 0.5 grams lighter than the 45 amp. So this will be going in another build soon. So stay tuned. I will test this thing to its limit. Just move on to what else is in here. Here's that Speedix tool that I saw Serge show on his Pyroflip channel. I had to get one of these. They were out of stock on Pyroflip, so RDQ has them, and I think Get FPV has them too. So yeah, you just flip it over depending on which way you need. So let's try it here. That's the tighten arrow, and then I guess I would flip it over to loosen. Oh yeah, wow, it is really smooth, guys. I don't have to like release my hand and regrip and then turn. I just turn. See? And it's loose. You can see that the prop is loose already, but I just flip it over to tighten. This is my first time using it, guys, so wow, it is really nice, guys. Wow. Wow. You can't really see the motion of it, but as soon as I turn it and try to go the other way, it won't go the other way. That's that one-way bearing. Very smart idea. So you just flip it over depending on which way you want to go, tighten or loosen it. So that's that Speedix prop tool. Very nice. And I also get some of these little things here. They have these like accessories and mounting hardware section on all the shops, RDQ especially. And I got some M2 grommet soft mount style here. They're like $2 or $3, guys. These are M2 by 5x4, and they come in you know, a set of 4. I think I got a couple sets of those. And then moving on, I actually accidentally ordered 2 of these. I just figured, what the heck, I'll use it for my other for my docking or something. But let's take a look at this. This is the Furious FPV poker chip antenna, and I have the LHCP here. Get a closer look at it. Get a little closer. It's pretty dark here, but it's a nice looking thing. Let me get my Fat Sharks out, because I currently use the Pico LHCP, but there's the Pico right next to poker chip. Not that much of a difference, but the poker chip definitely is winning on the cool factor. Here's a side view. I don't know if you guys can see that. As far as thickness goes, Pico has like a little gap between the 2 plates there, whereas the poker chip is solid. But I'll be trying this out. Whichever one works better is going to stay on the goggles. So also, I didn't show you guys, I'm trying out the rapid fire. I did a custom paint job. This was white before, but now it's painted my Philippine flag colors here. And I just basically hand painted that with those acrylic style markers you can get. Sharpie even sells them, but you can get them on Amazon or Walmart. but had to balance out, you know, had the American flag on one side and my Filipino flag on this side. Looking really good. So the poker chip will look pretty cool right there. What do you guys think? Pico or poker chip? Whichever one works better, right? Alright, so let me keep on going here, guys. Last thing, what else is in the bag? That's it. I just have more soft mount grommets. And bam, that's it. I forgot to show you guys, oh man, sun already went down. Forgot to show you guys two things. Duh. Check this out. I don't know if you can even see anymore. It's dark out here. Should have just done this inside, but it's okay. Just want to show you guys this stuff. Here's one of the two things I forgot, and one is the Foxeer stubbies. I currently use the Luminaire Axie stubby, but this thing looks very similar in size, and it is a little bit more like sharp edge on the top here. It's not domed out like the Axie, but these are pretty cool. What's great is you get two of them for 20 bucks instead of paying 20 bucks for a single Luminaire Axie. So Luminaire, man, they're just charging 20 bucks for one of these is out of control. So getting two for 20 bucks, now you're talking. So hopefully this thing works as good as the Axies stubbies, which I use a lot. And the last thing, I didn't see this sitting on the table. It's basically just a 1S voltage LiPo checker, and it's tiny. I know you guys can't see, it's dark. Let's see if I can reach in my bag here and grab a 1S pack. Here's a HV GNB 450 1S here. You plug it into the, what is this, the PH20 or whatever 2.0. Let's see what happens. Yeah, there you go. This was a fully charged pack, so it's pretty close, 4.35, which is high volt. And it's good to have just to, you know, if you're whooping it for the night and you got a bunch of these, wow, it's tight. If you got a bunch of these 1S 450s, this thing is pretty handy in case you get your used batteries mixed up with your fresh packs. This is what I wanted to show you. The last thing, and it is that, the POW. The Emax Tinyhawk here. I ordered two on Tuesday, or Monday or Tuesday, and because all the sites, Pyroflip, GetFPV, and RaceDay said this guy would be, was on pre-order and would ship the 8th or 9th. This is what it said on the 6th. And so I just said, screw it. I ordered two of them, and I got an email on Tuesday the 6th that this was shipped out, like, sweet, 3 days early. So here it is, guys. I know you've seen this already. This is the Emax Tinyhawk, and all I can compare it to right now is my Bold Clash B06, and this thing just destroys that. This thing has so much power. I can do, I've flown about 8 to 9 packs already. Luckily I had some extra packs, but I'll do a full review on this. And what I wanted to tell you guys was when I do the video on this, which will most likely be within my next video or the one following that, because I want to get some footage with it first. What I'm going to do is, when I do that video for this guy, when I hit 500 subs, or that video hits 500 likes, whichever one comes first, I will give away one of these. And that's what this Emax box here is sitting. Haven't touched this thing. This is for one of my lucky subscribers. Again, if you didn't catch it the first time, guys, when I'm gonna do a video on this, a review video with flight footage. You know, I'm not gonna go in-depth review. It's already been reviewed. Of course, I purchased these. I didn't get them for free, but I purchased this one for one of my lucky subscribers, guys. And when I hit 500 subs, this one's going to one of those guys. So girls or guys, whoever wins is gonna get this quad. I don't even want to mess with it. It's brandy new. There's a little charger right there. There's an extra pigtail there for the power connection, and the one battery that it comes with, I'll pull it out. I mean, I'm not gonna mess with it, but there it comes with a battery mounted on there. So that's brand new. It's going back in the case. Okay, so when you guys see my Tinyhawk review flight video, which is probably gonna be my next video, when that video hits 500 likes, or I get 500 subs, whichever one comes first, I will do a random comment picker, and this one will go to one of you lucky guys. So there it is, guys. I'm gonna just zip this up, and this isn't gonna get touched again until I do that video, the giveaway video. All right, so I'm just gonna close this out by saying this Emax is doing really well. I can do FPV in my living room. I can do rolls and backflips in a in a relatively short distance without losing altitude. It's like amazing. So, but you'll see, guys. I'll do a video. I've flown it outside already. I know it's gonna do well, but I just want to get a better place to get good footage. And of course, a better time. This daylight savings time. Get out of work and it's dark already. It's like crazy. So that's it, guys. Thanks for joining me for this grocery drop. I will keep you guys posted. Look out for my Emax Tinyhawk video, where I'll be giving away this bad boy. Thanks again, guys, for your support. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time. Be safe. Keep on flying. Take care.